Hey boys, what's going on? 4 cookies here. Gonna try to be quiet because my dad just went to sleep. But so anyways, this is gonna be a life story about. So actually, the first clip here is me role playing with I think COD or somebody, and yeah. And then the second clip is just me driving around with the police on me and my Dukes. Oh, hazard. It's actually pretty good. But anyways, let's just hop into it here. Um, so, Friday, alright? This happened this weekend. Um, I had 3 people over, alright? Alright, so 3 people over, and then, sorry, uh, I had to edit that out. So anyways, um, it comes around like 9, 10, okay? So first, I text her, right? I'm like, hey, do you want to come over on Friday? Um, I just got lots of weed. I got 4 grams. Do you want to go smoke with me? She's like, oh yeah, can I bring a friend? I'm like, yeah, sure. And she's like, oh yeah, can I bring my other friend? I'm like, alright. And then, so Friday comes along, right? Uh, I go downstairs, go sneak up through my window, meet him at the train station. I were walking back, and, you know, her other 2 friends, they're, pretty nice, you know? It's like, oh yeah, yeah, whatever, you know. Gonna be all, like, cool and whatnot, you know, chill. Um, so we just get to the place, and we're sitting there, right? They're talking, whatever. You know, I turn on the heater because it's cold in there, and then I packed the bowl, lit it, you know, did whatever, passed it around. You know, we're doing like that for a bit, and for a while, and they were going to be staying over the whole night, okay? And I thought that they were all like small girls, you know, like short ones. Nah, they're like quite taller than me. So yeah. Uh, anyways, right. I have my three bongs, all homemade. They're all like really nice. Um, and whatever right, we're smoking, you know, a hot box in my clubhouse, and gonna be about 1 o'clock in the morning, right? We're all having fun, you know. Um, they are like, oh yeah, let's get some food. I'm like, I don't know, not yet. I don't know if my dad's awake. So, anyways, I go in, right? And I get the food, and then we go back into the. I go into the house, get the food, right? And I have an alarm on my door, and it goes beep beep. Whatever door, whatever door opens, it says like back door, front door. Bit late. Right, I go in there, right, open it. It's like back door, beep beep, and then that voice cracked though. But anyways, uh, it goes beep beep, and then I go and I plug it. Right, I'm like, oh yeah, whatever, should be off. And then whatever, I get the food, right. And then then her other friend comes up and say, hey, can you rinse out my bong? I'm like, no, I'll get some water. But I forgot getting the water. I forgot the water. Um, that was one of my small errors that I should have done. But anyways, we go and I get back in there. It's like, here's the food, you know. And so, anyways, they're like, are we gonna be sleeping in here? I'm like, that was a plan, yes. They're like, no, we're not sleeping in here. I'm like, well, fuck. Where do you want to sleep then? I'm like, they're like, inside the house. I'm like, alright, but you guys gotta be gone by like 8:30 in the morning. Okay? And, anyways, we're all getting back into the house through the window. She puts my weed up on the windowsill as we're coming in, gets knocked over. You know, lid was on it, it was in the jar, it's fine. Hits the ground. Okay? I was like, oh yeah, I should go pick it up. I didn't. I just left it there. And one of my bongs, they really liked it. It like, you can milk it so much, and then like, it was always cherried all the time. And like, it was just, all in all, it like fit well in your palm. And yeah, we're all just using that instead of an actual bong. And then I'm kind of going backwards here. Sorry, guys. I did eat some edibles, peanut butter. I think it's hit me right now. I don't know. But like, whatever, right? I'm like, all right, do you guys want some blankets? I'm like, all right, here you go. And now the blankets that I gave him were my dad's. They were gifts. They're gifts to him, but like, we keep them on the couch for like the cat, or if like we're watching a movie, just like like throw them on and like. Dude, like, they're old blankets. They're sentimental, you know. They have their value to them. But we're going right, and I still had like maybe 2.5 grams of weed left, maybe even more, or maybe even less. And I got a lot of weed, okay. And so that's like, all in all, like $40, okay, $40 of weed. And I I was hoping to smoke it all like that night, but we didn't, okay. And so we go back. So no, so we're in the house, right? I get them the shit, and I had the munchies, so I was eating chips, right? Loud as fuck, crinkle in the bag, and one of them, they're like, "Can you shut the fuck up, please?" And I was like, all right, all right. And so um, kept on eating, right? I tried putting them away. Oh, excuse me. I tried putting them away, and it was loud as fuck, but I did it, and I was on my phone. My charger wasn't working because I was gonna stay up all night, right? It was already like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna stay up all night, right? And tried to ended up passing the fuck out, and wake up, right? They're not there, right? Go upstairs. I had breakfast. No, I'm still like kind of high, but I'm like coming down, and I'm like, oh shit, I have chips downstairs. I go down there and I look, chips aren't there. I'm like, ah shit, eh? I look down there. I look down where my weed fell in the jar. Wasn't there. And I go to look for the blankets because I found the jar that my weed was in. Okay. I go and I look in it. Completely fucking empty. The three bitches stole my fucking weed. Okay. But they left their stuff in their in my clubhouse. Okay. In my clubhouse. I don't know if you guys have this where you live, but for me, um, way back when I was a kid, they had these playhouses, they called them. Uh, you bought a ticket on whichever one it was, and if you won it, you got it. got it, like, put it wherever you want. I actually won it. I won one. And now it's just in my backyard full of spiders. But I cleaned it up. I actually cleaned it up very nice. I plugged in the power bar when it was pitch black, freezing cold. And I cleared out the spider webs. I swept. I cleaned it there. You know, made the beds in there. Well, I made the bottom bed. And got lights in there. Put a heater. Put speakers. You know, put chairs. But out of all of that I did, and it looks really nice now. It's like really nice. And
Did you kick him?
you know, I gave him food, right? I let them sleep inside my house. I didn't just like, all right, then leave, go home.
Did you boot him?
So I let them sleep in my house, and so one, okay, so they stole my weed, okay.
Clarence.
I went out to
Did you boot him?
the backyard to check if I forgot something in there. I think it was my backpack.
Go say thank you.
I'm gonna go check there. And my favorite bong, which was the one that we were using, is missing. That's
Like, that's
not
all
the
he does,
that's
just
not the
comes in here,
problem.
fucking
That's
complains.
not what I was mad about. But the bowls, okay,
Like,
they're from like for like bolts, like to take off bolts.
These are
Like
my
that's what
friends.
I use because
and my vehicle was in
can't buy my own bongs.
Oh no, it wasn't.
Pretty sure I could, but I'm a bitch, so like I don't want to get like fucking arrested or whatever. But
Yo, dude, I know what you do.
yeah, I use those, and this one actually particular bowl, or
Not Clarence, I said boot.
I think they're called like ratchet sets, but this one
Very nice, car you have here. Machine
was
gun
from
to it.
my gift
Very
that
patriotic.
was from my stepdad.
Bit,
And not only that, one of my other bongs, which my mom found, that's a whole nother story.
Dustin.
My mom found my weed or whatever, and yeah, she threw that out too.
Like
So
Thor?
that's 2 pieces gone,
So these
2
pieces-
ratchet pieces gone. Okay.
Just broke my leg. You do this first person.
Whatever.
Revolver.
I'm like, all right, yeah. You know, I know you guys stole my weed. Whatever. I texted her. I was like, hey, did you guys steal my weed? And I was like, no. They're like,
Nah,
no. We smoked it all last night. I'm like, no, we
Liz,
fucking
have
didn't.
one bullet in our chamber.
Like,
Okay?
we did not.
I got my one bullet.
There was still like
Alright.
a fuck ton of weed left in there.
We
You
do.
guys stole my weed, and plus
Is we have our
the
pistol
jar was
away,
moved and the lid was
and we
fucking
just
half
pull out our
on.
gun.
Okay,
Hey, look at me.
I know I seal my shit up. Okay, or else it fucking reeks up the house.
Like that.
But you know, I'm still trying to deny it. They're like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, we didn't take your weed. You know, we smoked it all. No. Steal my weed. Steal my bong. Okay. And they called it a piece of shit. Like, it doesn't look good.
Bobby swag up in this
I mean, it
bitch.
does, but it doesn't. But it gets the fucking job done. It gets you high, okay? Like, that's all you ever use it for. It's not like, oh, hey, look how beautiful this thing is. Like,
That's an
it's not
RPG.
like that.
I didn't know.
It kind of is, but it's not. And so anyways,
Dixie.
took that, right?
Oh,
It was
that's
just
an
a
AK-47
bowl
right
that
there.
pissed me off that they took the bowl, okay? But they said that that we smoked all my weed. No, we didn't. Like that's it. That's the one thing that pissed me off when you fucking lie to me like that when I know the fucking truth. Like, you don't fucking do that shit. Alright? And then, so those blankets that the sentimental blankets that I had that I let them use. My dad came down just today too. Harassed me. He's like, Damien, where'd you put those blankets? I was like, oh, I brought them down here because I was cold. absolutely not the fucking answer, but um, I could have gave them a shitty old nasty blanket that was like used for the cat, like when she would sleep on it downstairs. So it was probably cat shit in it and like kitty litter, hair. I think maybe I'm pretty sure there's also cat puke on it too, which that is gross. And dirt from the my cat's paws. Could have given that. Could have let them sleep on that. Get pink eye, get sick, whatever. No, no. I went upstairs. I got them the nice ones. Those are fucking gone too. Okay, they're not in my room. Not in the basement. I'm sorry, it's some stopped and but anyways, I'm back again. So anyways, it they're gone too. Those blankets are gone too. Okay, and one of them was a gift that I picked out many years ago from my dad, and that's gone. To be honest, I'm pretty broke up about it. I don't know if you can hear that in my voice, but I'm very hurt about that. Who in their right fucking mind would take or steal weed from the person who invited them over to smoke out of their stash and stay overnight, provide them food, okay, and do shit like that, you know, steal my weed, okay. I'm not really mad about that, but the fact that you fucking are not, that they didn't tell me it, that they did, really pissed me off. Um, and the fact that they're not admitting that they stole my bong really pissed me off. Because I know they fucking did. And the blankets, I have no idea where they are. I don't know if they stole them. I don't know why they want to steal blankets. Like, that's just more fucking shit to carry home. Really. And, like, I, I wouldn't steal a blanket. Like, who knows where the fuck it's been, right? Like, I could have given him a shitty blanket, you know? Legit covered in shit. But I didn't. And, yeah, that's just gone. You know? They also moved my lighter, so I'm pretty sure it's either they smoked all my weed or they stole it. I'm pretty sure they fucking stole it because on the Snapchat I saw something. I was like, okay, so they're all at one of their houses, so they probably have my weed and they're smoking it there by themselves. Okay, like I'm pretty sure each and everybody has their different ways of getting turned up. Me, it's just getting really super high and just like sitting in a comfy chair and just enjoying myself. Okay. Not like dancing, like standing up, jumping around, like I kind of like head bobbing or like rocking with the chair. Like that's kind of me. And then some people are like fucking like screaming and yelling and like jumping around, like just going crazy, right? Like that's not me. I'm kind of like the quiet one when they get high. To be honest, this isn't even a life story. This is just me fucking ranting or whatever. Just what's going on in my life, pretty much. And maybe actually I will record some shit on my iPhone if I can. Oh, it's right here. Uh, of my clubhouse tomorrow. Uh, when my friend comes, if he comes over. Uh, I will record that. Um, and I will try to show you a picture of what my bong looked like as well that they stole. Uh, luckily for me, I still have my baggies left, and there's still lots of weed in it. Like scrape it out, like I can get like a solid good hit. So I have that for tomorrow. You know, but I gotta stay up all night and probably scratch out all these bags. I'm not really looking forward to it, but you know. Oh yeah, and I also got edible peanut butter. Yeah, I told you guys this. I'm gonna put this on my toast tomorrow morning. It's gonna be dry as fuck, but whatever. Oh, peanut butter sandwich. Let's get it. Um, yeah, and so that happened, alright? Went yesterday without getting high. No, actually went, yeah, yesterday without getting high. Uh, besides, like, still being high from the night. Uh, you know, did that. Went to a movie, you know. Still, I went to a movie. I didn't get to enjoy it because I was so fucking pissed off about what they did. Like, I was trying to be so nice to them too. Like, and this is actually my first time actually having anybody over night without my parents knowing. So, if I didn't have an alarm system, it would be so much more easier. Like, fuck. But whatever. If you actually are still watching this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Uh, or don't. Please do. Oh, thank God. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. Sorry. Anyways, um, sorry about that. I have no idea what I was just talking about because I thought I had corrupt, like, commentary. You know, I thought I wasn't recording and just, like, fucking 20 minutes of my life just talking there. Went down the drain. It was shit. Long pauses. I know. Yeah, it was pretty shitty. I'm pretty sure I'm, like, retarded or something. But, I'm trying not to look at the screen because then I'll get too into the gameplay, but whenever I look at the screen, it's like I know what I'm gonna say. But if I look away, like if I look at the carpet, I just fucking zone out, and it's like I didn't actually zone out there. I just I try to be quiet. But anyways, I'm trying to make a new bong here. A new bay, if you will. It's actually gonna be metal. I know that doesn't sound good, but trust it's coming out well. But like, yeah, dude, like stealing my shit, like that's kind of like low life kind of shit there. And like this girl, she's my ex too, right? Like, I'm not gonna lie, she was pretty nice back then, but then like I don't know, something happened, and then she turned to this person that was like a thug. But you know, whatever. Nothing I could do about that. But hold on, I'm just checking out this here. Make sure there's no holes. Okay, so I got a hole here. Yeah, cover that up. Yeah, cool, covering it up. Fuck it, just going all the way through, huh? Going all the way around. Didn't even bother spreading that bitch out, just fucking wasting the glue here. But, oh, yeah, I just wasted 50 seconds of your life there. But, Like, okay, fuck it. Alright, I'm not even gonna go on about this video anymore. It's just pissed me off. Oh yeah, and I am gonna be sending this video to them. So, hey, what's up? To be honest, I thought that night was gonna go a lot better. And you actually be as nice as you were way back when I known you. But yeah, fuck you. Okay, like I know it probably wasn't your idea. Maybe it was. It's either it wasn't or it was. And you just like, to be honest, I was gonna ask you like to blaze again. But after what happened, maybe, unless I get my bong back. And if I get my shit back, I don't really care anymore because I got my shit back. But yeah, fuck you. Okay, just I will find out where you live. Like that is not a threat. That is a promise. Oh, phone just went off. Bye, my homeboy. It's currently 12:16 where I live. Um, um. Okay. Should I? So anyways, guys, thanks for recording, watching. Please subscribe, comment down below. Thank you.